basically on the way.
आई ऐसी रात है जो बहुत खुश नसीब है, चाहे जिसे दूर से दुनिया वो मेरे करीब है। कितना कुछ कहना है फिर भी है दिल में सवाल कहीं, सपनों में जो रोज कहा है वो फिर से कहूँ या नहीं। आंखों में तेरी अजब सी अदाएं हैं, आंखों में तेरी अजब सी अदाएं हैं। दिल को बना दे जो पतंग सांसें ये तेरी वो हवाएं हैं।
Now we have speech and play. Miss Nagaland. Miss Hikari actually is a really Miss Nagaland. She has been carrying out the anti-drug campaign in collaboration with Assam Rifles and the Kripa Foundation. She has toured to Kohima, Dimapur, Mogucho, Tuensang, and Mon is the 5th destination, and she has been fighting actively against drug abuse. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Miss Nagaland.
Respected Inspector General Assam Rifles, Major General Vikas Lakira Sena Medal, Colonel Santosh Rawat Sena Medal, Commander 27 Assam Rifles, all the esteemed dignitaries present here, and the local people of Mon. Kinikaste! Wow, I love the Josh. Yeah, can you say it one more time in louder? Kinikaste! Thank you. It is an honor for me to be standing here in front of you all for a very noble cause. Well, thank you everyone for joining us tonight. We have been experiencing this alarming increase in drug abuse and addiction, not only among the youngsters and teenagers, but also people of all age groups here in our state, in our Nagaland. And it is even sad to know that the schools, the churches, or as a society as a whole are in denial to comprehend this as the medical condition which can be cured like any other chronic diseases like asthma or diabetes. Yeah. So that is the reason we are here, to create an urgency, to prevent and to save lives, to save our generation. And that is the reason this anti-drug campaign is held. Because there has been a generation, few decades back, we lost an entire generation. Yes, we did lose an entire generation during the age of, most of them were during their age of 20s. We are here. In no time, the time is going to be late. It's going to be too late for us. So why don't we act now and save our generation? But what is drug abuse? And what is this drug addiction? The extreme desire to obtain, consume, use one or more substances in increased amounts is drug abuse. And drug addiction is compulsive drug seeking and use despite knowing the harmful consequences in most cases. So this drug abuse is a brain disease which leads to changes in structure and function of the brain. It affects your brain, it plays with your brain. and the reward circuit in your brain is hijacked, which reduce the desire of you to excel and achieve in many other areas of life. That is drug addiction. So what leads to drug addiction? Anybody can fall victim to drug abuse or drug addiction, even me or our IT sir or anybody. Like because of your family conflict, because of academic failure, because of excessive stress, because of lack of self-confidence, or because of the quality of parenting, or because of the peer group pressure. Of all the campaigns and in all the places that I have spoke about what leads to this drug addiction and why do people take drugs, in conclusion, I have come into one conclusion that there are two reasons why do people take drugs. The first thing is to feel good, to feel the novel experience, to feel the hype, to feel the kick, the state of euphoria and its effect. And the second thing is to feel better, to lessen your depression, anxiety, fear, stress. So these are the reasons why do people take drugs. And there are some people who take drugs, started to take drugs from going to a party just for fun, or somebody started by going on a trip with their friends to taste it but come back home addiction. Nobody ever starts taking drugs with an ambition to become a drug addiction. And how do we know? How do we suspect a person who is using drugs? So this person becomes irritable, uncooperative, violent, depressed, negative. These are the reasons or suspicion that we can know from a person who is using drugs. And the person of the physical appearances, the physical symptoms, there are physical symptoms that happens in a person's body. Example, increased sensitivity to smell, touch or taste, extra large or small pupils of the eyes, or excessive giggling, disorientation, red eyes, excessive coughing, weight loss or weight gain, several headaches. And this person becomes less responsible about doing chores, coming home on time, personal cleanliness, and money. There are also so many other activities that the person may indulge in it. Not now, maybe, but maybe later on. We all know the viral news that is happening in our state, like robbery, murders, because of all this drug. So, my most important plea today is do not even experience drug in the first place because of fun, kick, and curiosity. That is my main plea today. Do not even experience it in the first place because this drug is very, very powerful, so powerful. Well, why don't we live a purposeful life? There are so many things in life that we can enjoy as a youth or as our life. It's just a journey, a small journey, short journey. Why don't we live a purposeful life? Why don't we engage in social activities? Why don't we set goals? Why don't we maintain motivation, cultivate good habits, and live a meaningful life to avoid this substance abuse? We, the people, need you. The country needs you. Because we are the future, we are the harbinger of process. This is the time to act. In no time it's going to be late. So people of Mon, why don't we come together and come as a whole? Because not a single person can fight this battle alone. We as a whole can play a role together in this. The government, the NGOs, the churches, the schools, and us as an individual. I am happy to know that there is a policy, the Nagaland State Drug Users and Prevention Policy, that is under amendment. I really hope that the government will implement it very soon. Also, when I went to Mokokchung, I was appreciating the church, how they take an initiative in those detoxification camp for drug users. So just like that, I just visited the Konyak Baptist Church Mon, one of the largest Asia Baptist church. So, as beautiful as it looks and as beautiful as it is, why don't we try to initiate a beautiful program as well, such as this detoxification camp and such, because church has a very primary role to play in it as well. I won't make my speech very long, so this is what I really wanted to say. Just wanting to know that drugs can take you to hell disguised as heaven. So, why don't we start an action now? Let's stop saying no to drugs. Let's say no to drugs. Spread the word and save life. Thank you. Okay, I would also love to thank my collaborating team, the Kripa Foundation and Social Welfare Department, Sir Wango, the Assistant Director of Social Department, for making this my vision to everyone here, the names that I've mentioned, to making my vision coming into reality. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.